What size should you get? Everything that you need to know about the North Face 96 Retro Nuptse explained in this video. I have a size small, medium, large, and extra large. I'll be doing a detailed review on materials, the features, and of course a size comparison. So at the end of the video, you'll know exactly if the Nuptse jacket is right for you. So keep watching. Starting off with material, the shell is made from 100% ripstop nylon, and the lining is made from 100% nylon. This jacket is filled with 85% down and 15% feather. The fill power is 700. Let's talk about the features of the North Face Nuptse. This jacket is rated to be windproof and water repellent with a DWR coating. Waterproof and water repellent is not the same. The difference is that water repellent means it can handle only so much water, where waterproof acts as a complete barrier. How water repellent is this jacket, you may ask? Let's push it to the limits and find out. As you can see, water did seep through the jacket, mainly in the front belly. This jacket did not do a good job at keeping water out, and I would not wear this jacket out in heavy rain or snow. The North Face jacket has a total of 3 zip pockets, 2 zip pockets at the belly that are not lined with any fleece. On the inside, it is lined with 100% nylon. There's only one interior pocket total on the left side. North Face uses YKK Visual on zippers. Disappointingly, there is no two-way zip. The sleeve openings are adjustable through Velcro. Moving up, there's a stand-up collar to keep your neck warm. The hood is packed in this neck pouch. Taking it out, this hood is literally paper thin with no insulation. This hood will keep your head dry in light rainfall, but don't expect any type of warmth from this. Before we get started on the fit, I'm 5'10", 160 pounds, 60.5-inch shoulders, 38-inch chest, 29.5-inch waist, and 13-inch biceps. I'm on the leaner side, and my true to size is a size small for most brands. For this video, use my body as your guide. That sounded weird. Use my body as your fit guide. And let's get started. Starting off with the size small, shoulder to shoulder measures to 18.5 inches, chest measures to 22.5 inches, arm opening is 10.5 inches, sleeve lengths are 25 inches, waist is 22 inches, and the length is 27 inches. Jacket weighs in at 426 grams. Here's how the size small fits on me. This is my true to size, and the Nuptse has that classic boxy 90s look. The 27-inch body length is perfect for my height because it hits right at the waist. My older Nuptse from 3 years ago had a body length of 25 inches, which is 2 inches shorter, and it always felt a bit too cropped. So I'm glad North Face listened to feedback and added some length. The 18.5-inch shoulders fall just a bit past my natural shoulder line, but nothing too noticeable. And the 25-inch sleeves land right at my wrist. Like most puffers, the Nuptse will make you look like a muffin, and the wide 10.5-inch arm opening doesn't help. I still recommend sticking to your true to size. From the side, you can see there's enough room to layer a hoodie or sweater underneath. With my 29.5-inch waist, the 22-inch waist opening feels roomy, but that's intentional. You get that easy boxy fit, and you can always tighten up with the waist adjusters if you want it more fitted. If this video is helping you out so far, don't forget to like, subscribe. I don't take any sponsors for these videos. All of this is straight from my own wallet and spending all of my weekends scripting, editing, and filming. So it'll mean the world to me if you can drop a like and subscribe. It'll motivate me to keep putting out helpful content like this. So like, comment, subscribe, and let's get back to the video. Next up is a size medium. Shoulder to shoulder measures to 21 inches, chest measures to 24 inches, arm opening is 11 inches, sleeve lengths are 25 inches, waist is 23.5 inches, and the length is 27 inches. Jacket weighs in at 487 grams. Here's how the size medium looks on me. The shoulder width comes in at 21 inches, which gives it a drop shoulder look on me. The 24-inch chest opening, which is super roomy for my 38-inch chest. I can easily fit a thick sweater and a hoodie underneath. With an 11-inch arm opening, this makes me look a lot more buff than what my 13-inch biceps makes me look. The sleeves are still 25 inches long, but the wider shoulder opening makes the sleeves drop past my wrist on my 5'10" wingspan arms. The 22-inch waist is extreme for my 29.5-inch waist, and you can see that the back of the jacket starts flaring upwards. The 27-inch body length is consistent with the size small, so it still works with my height as it stops right at the waist. Next up is a size large. Shoulder to shoulder measures 21 inches, chest measures 25 inches, arm opening is 12 inches, sleeve lengths are 25 inches, waist is 25 inches, and the length is 27.5 inches. Jacket weighs in at 607 grams. Here's how the size large looks on me. The 21-inch shoulder opening is the same as the size medium, so it has the same drop shoulder look on my frame. The 25-inch chest is huge. It looks like I gained 20 pounds just wearing it. Combine that with a 12-inch arm opening, and this already puffy jacket turns me into a fat blob. The sleeves are the same at 25 inches, so it drops slightly past my wrist, but not too bad. 25-inch waist is insane. insane. As you can see, there is so much extra room that the back is flaring upwards. The 27.5-inch length is not too bad for my height as it stops around mid-crotch. If you're going for a true oversized look, the large could work, but for my frame, it's just way too much. Next up is a size extra large. Shoulder to shoulder measures 22 inches, chest measures to 27 inches, arm opening is 13 inches, sleeve length are 25.5 inches, waist is 26 inches, and the length is 28 inches. Jacket weighs in at 645 grams. Here's how the size extra large looks on me. Now this one's just going overboard. The 22-inch shoulder width is wild, and pair that up with the 25.5-inch sleeve length, the sleeves go well past my wrist and covers almost my entire hands. The 27-inch chest opening makes me look like I gained 50 pounds. You could literally fit 3 of me in this jacket. The 13-inch arm opening is insane. This is larger than the leg openings on baggy loose fit jeans. You don't need 13-inch arm opening unless your arms look like this guy. The 26-inch waist is just insane. Words don't really do it justice. You can clearly see how much extra room there is on my 160-pound frame. Even with all that width, the 28-inch length isn't extreme. The Nuptse is designed to be slightly shorter than a typical jacket, so it still sits reasonably on my body despite all that oversized volume. Here's a side-by-side comparison between a size small and a medium. The small has shoulders measuring to 18.5 inches while the medium jumps to 21 inches. This 2.5-inch increase is the biggest jump between sizes, so the drop shoulder effect is much more noticeable on the size medium. The chest goes from 22.5 inches on the small to 24 inches on the medium, so you can layer in an extra hoodie with a size medium. The arm openings doesn't change much, increasing only half an inch, so the silhouette still looks about the same. The sleeve length stays the same at 25 inches, but with the wider shoulders on the medium. The sleeves start to fall slightly past my wrist. The body length stays the same at 27 inches. The waist increases 1.5 inches from 22 inches to 23.5 inches, which causes the back to start flaring upwards. Here's a side-by-side comparison between a size medium and a large. Surprisingly, the shoulder width stays the same at 21 inches, so the drop shoulder look is the same for both sizes. The chest increases by just 1 inch from 24 inches on the medium to 25 inches on the large. The arm opening also increases by 1 inch from 11 inches to 12 inches. The sleeve length stays the same at 25 inches, but with the sleeves start covering almost half my hand. The body length increases slightly from 27 inches to 27.5 inches. It's not too noticeable as the jacket still drops around mid-crotch. The waist sees the biggest jump from 23.5 inches to 25 inches, which makes the flare on the back of this jacket start to look ridiculous now. Here's a side-by-side comparison between a size large and an extra large. If you're in my frame and you get a size extra large, then you must hate yourself. The shoulders increase by just 1 inch from 21 inches to 22 inches, giving it a more drastic drop shoulder look. The chest sees the biggest jump, going from 25 inches on the large to 27 inches on the extra large, which makes me look like I've been hitting the buffet a little too hard. The arm opening also increases by 1 inch from 12 inches to 13 inches. Just so you know, 13 inch is the same opening as baggy loose fit jeans. Do you really need baggy jean leg opening for your arms? The waist goes from 25 inches to 26 inches. I honestly can't go out wearing the size extra large. I mean, seriously, look at the flare on the back of this extra large. The body length only increases by half an inch from 27.5 inches to 28 inches, so it starts to drop past mid-crotch, but it's not very noticeable compared to the huge changes up top. Here's a side-by-side comparison between all 4 sizes, starting with a size small to a size extra large. For my frame, I prefer a size small, maybe a size medium if I want a slightly oversized look. Size large and extra large looks ridiculous on me, so definitely do not go up 2 sizes or more on this jacket. One of the biggest surprises is the sleeve length stays mostly consistent across all 4 sizes, with only half-inch increase from the large to the extra large. Body length is also stable, ranging from 27 to 28 inches for all sizes. The jump from small to medium is surprisingly huge. If you add up all the differences in shoulder, chest, waist, and arm opening, it totals to 6 inches. This is where a size medium could really come in handy, as the change is more dramatic than what I would like. From medium to large, the differences are minimal, with a total size increase of only 4 inches. The biggest overall change comes from large to extra large, which adds a total of 7 inches, creating a very oversized and bulky silhouette that's tough to pull off for my frame. If you want to see even more sizes, here's a size chart from the official North Face website. As you can see with my 38-inch chest, North Face recommends a size small, which is spot on for what I think fits me the best. If you're looking for more useful down jacket videos, click right here or here to see my entire playlist on down jackets, and I'll see you there.